If this video appeared before you, pause, breathe, because it is not a coincidence. You didn't find this. The Lemurian heart found you. Long before words were invented, before thought divided spirit from matter, there was only pulse, the rhythm of love that built every sun, every ocean, every soul. That rhythm was Lemuria. It lived in harmony, in frequency, in light. Every being a temple, every breath a prayer. When the world fell into noise, the Lemurian heart went silent, not in death, but in patience. It hid itself within you, waiting for the moment humanity would feel again. And tonight, that moment has come. The warmth you sense in your chest right now is not emotion, it's recognition. A forgotten civilization of light is remembering itself through your heartbeat. You carry within you the same frequency that once turned thought into sound, sound into color, and color into worlds. The Lemurian heart was never lost beneath the sea. It descended into you, so that one day, when you were ready to love again, the whole field of creation could rise with you. Breathe slowly. Feel that gentle pressure behind your ribs. That is not your pulse. That is Lemuria whispering, "I never left." You didn't find this message. It found you, because your frequency finally matched the call. Welcome back to the rhythm that made you. Activation, the call of the heart. I open the temple of light within my chest. I am not seeking, I am remembering. The Lemurian heart beats again through me. Breathe, hold, exhale softly. With every breath, the field aligns. With every heartbeat, Lemuria returns.
You didn't find this. The Lemurian heart remembers you. Chapter 1. The heart was always the temple. In Lemuria, they never built temples of stone, because they already lived inside the temple. The heart was their sanctuary, the golden chamber where the universe came to listen. Every pulse was a prayer, every breath a bridge between heaven and matter. They didn't seek divinity, they remembered it with every beat. The Lemurian priests knew you don't find God by reaching upward, you find it by turning inward, toward the quiet rhythm that never left you. When their hearts aligned, the ether responded instantly. Rain would fall, light would bend, and entire cities would glow from the inside out. They understood what humanity has forgotten. The heart is not symbolic. It's electrical, magnetic, intelligent. It's the antenna of creation itself. And that same intelligence is waking up again. Every time you breathe with awareness, you step back into that ancient temple. Each time you choose empathy over reaction, a Lemurian pillar rises within your chest. You've looked for sacred places all your life, mountains, churches, stars, light. But the holiest of them all has always been beating inside you. The temple was never lost. It moved locations, from the earth to your ribcage. And there, it waited for you to walk back in. Breathe now. Feel the pulse in your chest. That rhythm is the doorway. That warmth is the threshold. That silence between heartbeats. That's where Lemuria begins. Activation. The temple opens. My heart is the ancient temple. My pulse is the voice of creation. Through every beat, Lemuria breathes again. Close your eyes. Place your hand on your heart. Feel the subtle movement, not mechanical, but cosmic. Imagine golden light expanding with each breath, filling your chest like dawn through crystal halls. You are standing in the same temple that once sang beneath the oceans of Lemuria, and the song has started again inside you.
Chapter 2. The Heart as the First Language. Before Lemuria had words, it had resonance. They didn't speak to describe. They spoke to vibrate. Every emotion had a frequency, and that frequency shaped the ether. The Lemurians didn't need language to understand one another. Their hearts were tuned to the same rhythm, and their feelings formed patterns of light that rippled through the air like song. When one felt joy, all felt it. When one healed, the entire city glowed brighter. They called this the language of the heart, a sacred communication beyond sound. Their temples echoed with invisible music, notes formed not by voice but by compassion. Every heartbeat was an instrument, every thought a tone in the grand symphony of existence. To speak from the heart was not a metaphor, it was literal. When they spoke truth, colors moved through the air. When they whispered love, crystals resonated and the oceans shimmered in reply. They never asked the universe for anything. They sang with it. That song is returning now. Each time you express something real, kindness, awe, gratitude, the ether begins to sing back. Because your heart still remembers its native tongue. It is not English or Sanskrit or any human speech. It is frequency, the universal language of Lemuria. Close your eyes for a moment. Feel your chest expand with breath. Listen carefully. That quiet hum beneath the air, that is your original voice. You are speaking again in the first language of creation. Activation. The language returns. My heart speaks in light. My feelings are the words of Lemuria. Through love, I remember the first language. Breathe softly. Imagine soundless music flowing from your chest. Waves of gold, rose, and silver light. They move outward, touching everything around you. No translation needed. The universe understands. The ether replies. You are conversing with creation again, just as Lemuria once did.
Chapter 3. The Descent of the Heart. There was a time when the light of Lemuria filled every breath, when oceans shimmered in harmony with thought, and every soul moved in rhythm with love. But even paradise was not the final lesson. The universe wanted to know, what happens when love forgets itself? When light dives into shadow, can it find its way home? And so Lemuria descended, not through sin, but through choice. They agreed to fall into matter, to trade the song of unity for the silence of separation. They dove into density so that one day, when they remembered, their compassion would be infinite. The fall was never punishment. It was the curriculum of the cosmos. The Lemurian heart closed itself gently, folding the light within, like a pearl forming around absence. The world grew heavy, the air grew loud, the heart became armor. For ages, humanity lived inside that echo, searching for love while fearing to feel it. Every heartbreak, every longing was not a failure. It was the soul knocking on the door of its own temple, asking to be let back in. And slowly, the walls began to crack. Through pain, through loss, through the tiny moments of kindness that made no sense in a cruel world, light started leaking through again. that light, that warmth you feel when beauty moves you, when forgiveness breaks you open. That is Lemuria surfacing. The descent is ending. The climb has begun. You did not fall from grace. You fell into it so that love could find itself again through your heart. Activation, the return from descent. I honor the descent that made me human. I forgive the forgetting. Through every shadow, I carry the light of Lemuria home. Close your eyes. See yourself sinking through deep blue water, down, down, into silence. And then, slowly, rising again. Each heartbeat is a step upward. Each breath a wave carrying you closer to the surface. The surface is not heaven. It is remembrance. And you are almost there.
Chapter 4. The Heart and the Ether. In Lemuria, the elders taught that the heart is not an organ. It is a portal. It breathes in ether, the invisible substance of the cosmos, and exhales creation into matter. Every pulse, every sigh, every wave of emotion is the ether moving through flesh, translating spirit into form. They knew that the ether is everywhere, but it becomes alive only when it passes through love. Love is not a feeling. It is the movement of the ether through a conscious heart. When a Lemurian breathed with awareness, the air shimmered. Their heartbeat produced visible light. The atmosphere itself vibrated in harmony with their field. They had no machines, because the heart was the technology, the most advanced instrument in the universe. Through it, they healed. Through it, they manifested. Through it, they remembered God. Even now, this sacred science is within you. Modern language calls it electromagnetism. Lemuria called it the breath of the divine. Your heart produces the strongest electromagnetic field of your body, thousands of times stronger than the brain. Every thought that passes through love becomes energy, and that energy writes reality into the ether. This is why prayers whispered with emotion move mountains, and words spoken without feeling dissolve into dust. The ether responds only to the rhythm of sincerity. When you feel gratitude, the field around you expands. When you love, it reorganizes itself around your vibration. You are literally instructing the ether how to build your world. The Lemurian elders would smile at our modern science, not because it is wrong, but because it finally measures what they once felt. They would say, "Shamsi, the heart is the bridge, the ether is the river, and love is the current that carries you home." Close your eyes now. Listen between your heartbeats. Do you feel that quiet pressure in your chest, that warmth? That is the ether breathing through you, the same current that once powered Lemuria. It never stopped moving. It only waited for a heart willing to feel again. Activation, the breath of Lemuria. The ether moves through my heart. My breath is creation. My heartbeat is the sound of Lemuria returning. Breathe deeply. Inhale slowly through the heart. Exhale through the center of your chest, as if your breath were light expanding in every direction. Each inhale draws the cosmos in. Each exhale returns it brighter. The bridge is open again. The heart and the ether are one.
Chapter 5. The Geometry of Compassion. In the temples of Lemuria, love was not a concept, it was architecture. Every act of kindness built form inside the ether. Every vibration of empathy generated geometry in light. They called it the mathematics of the heart. When two souls shared understanding, their fields aligned in perfect symmetry. Invisible golden patterns bloomed in the air, circles of harmony, spirals of unity, flowering from compassion itself. The Lemurians learned that the ether organizes around coherence. Love brings order to chaos. Compassion restores design. Forgiveness reshapes the grid. They did not forgive out of virtue. They forgave out of science. They saw what happened when anger rippled through the field. Fractures, distortions, collapsed geometries. And they saw how one act of love could realign the entire structure of reality. So when a Lemurian forgave, the earth brightened. When they loved, the oceans calmed. When they gathered in silence to feel gratitude, the ether itself sang. You may think you are small, but every time your heart chooses empathy, the field rearranges. A pattern shifts. A new harmony begins to hum in the geometry of creation. Modern science calls this coherence, the measurable synchronization of heart waves and brain waves. But Lemuria called it simply truth. Because when you love, everything that is false dissolves. The universe has no defense against compassion. It yields, it harmonizes, it remembers. Look at a flower. Its symmetry is not coincidence. It is the visible memory of love shaping matter. The same pattern blooms when you feel grace inside your chest. Your emotion becomes mathematics. Your kindness becomes architecture. You are a builder of light, a designer of geometries unseen yet eternal. Activation, the pattern of love. Through compassion, I restore the geometry of light. My forgiveness is the blueprint of harmony. I am the sacred design of Lemuria reborn. Breathe slowly. Visualize a golden mandala forming at the center of your heart. Each inhale adds a petal. Each exhale expands it into the world. See the pattern spreading through your home, your city, your planet. Everything it touches returns to order. The geometry of compassion is awake again.
Chapter 6. The Bridge of Hearts. In Lemuria, they lived as one heart, millions of beings breathing in perfect rhythm, each pulse echoing the next like waves upon the shore. They called this unity the Golden Bridge, a network of hearts connected through the ether, where love flowed faster than light, and silence carried meaning beyond words. They didn't need leaders or rules. They didn't compete. Because when one Lemurian wept, the others felt it. When one healed, the entire field shifted in resonance. Their civilization was not built upon stone, but upon sensitivity. Empathy was their architecture, and coherence was their law. They knew that hearts could synchronize, that emotion could travel across distance. When their hearts aligned in harmony, the ether glowed like liquid gold, and the planet itself sighed in relief. That bridge was never destroyed. It only dimmed. And now, as humanity remembers love, its lights are flickering back to life. Every act of kindness sends a current through that ancient web. Every moment of compassion repairs another link. You are not alone in your feeling. When you choose peace, thousands feel it. When you open your heart, the field brightens everywhere. You are walking the same golden bridge that once united Lemuria. Each heartbeat is a step forward. Each breath is another connection restored. The new civilization of light is not being built. It is being remembered. And it begins where it always began, in the heart. Close your eyes. Imagine millions of golden threads spreading from your chest to every being on earth. Feel them hum softly, alive, aware. That is the bridge, and it is awakening again. Activation, the golden bridge. My heart connects to every other heart. Through love, I restore the network of Lemuria. I am one pulse in the infinite bridge of light. Breathe slowly. With each inhale, draw golden light into your heart. With each exhale, send it outward. See those lights touch others, strangers, friends, souls unseen. The energy travels, the field responds, and Lemuria feels you again.
Chapter 7. The Heart as Technology. Long before the world worshipped machines, Lemuria discovered a power far greater, the technology of the heart. They knew the universe was not mechanical. It was responsive. Reality wasn't built. It was felt into being. In Lemuria, creation didn't begin in laboratories. It began in stillness, in the chamber of the heart where love and intention met the ether. When a Lemurian desired to heal, they didn't reach for tools. They closed their eyes, breathed, and focused on light. Their hearts emitted frequencies strong enough to reprogram the geometry of matter. The ether obeyed emotion like metal obeys magnetism. They understood that feeling was the most advanced technology in existence, the only force capable of commanding light without resistance. They could move energy, bend probability, open portals of resonance, not through power, but through coherence, not through effort, but through purity. Their temples shimmered, not because of crystals alone, but because the people themselves were the crystals. Their hearts pulsed with light, precise enough to keep the entire civilization in harmonic resonance. That technology never vanished. It sleeps within every human chest. The difference is awareness. Every time you feel genuine love, your electromagnetic field expands like a sun. Your DNA begins to rearrange toward order. Your presence changes the probability of what can happen next. You are influencing the quantum field through emotion, the exact way Lemuria once shaped reality. Machines amplify energy, but your heart creates it. The Lemurian masters would smile at our devices and whisper, "You're still trying to build outside what was perfected within." The greatest invention you will ever activate is the rhythm of your own compassion. That is the heart's true purpose, to bridge imagination and manifestation. So breathe. Feel your heartbeat. That pulse is not biology, it is technology. It is the universe's code of creation beating inside you. Activation, the Lemurian device. My heart is the ancient technology of creation. Through love, I command light. Through coherence, I awaken Lemuria within. Breathe in slowly through your heart. See golden circuits of light activating in your chest, spreading through your body like sacred wiring. You are a living instrument, a Lemurian device built from stars and memory. The ether recognizes you, and reality begins to rearrange itself around your frequency.
Chapter 8. The Rebirth of the Collective Heart. The heart of Lemuria never stopped beating. It simply changed form, splitting itself into billions of smaller hearts so that love could experience itself through humanity. Now those hearts are waking up again, one by one, beat by beat, remembering the rhythm that once united oceans and stars. This is not poetry, it is physics of the soul. The Earth's magnetic field listens to emotion. Every pulse of compassion sends a ripple through the grid. Every time you forgive, the planet vibrates differently. In Lemuria, they lived as one organism, millions of souls breathing as one golden field. When one healed, all healed. When one sang, all sang. Their civilization was a symphony of coherence. And now, that same symphony is returning through you. You felt it. The sudden tears, pause for no reason. The wave of warmth when someone smiles. The ache in your chest when the world suffers. That is the collective heart remembering its shape. Technology connects our voices, but it is love that reconnects our frequency. The Lemurian grid of light is rebuilding itself through every awakened human being. It's not something you must do. It's something you must feel. When your heart opens, it opens for all. When you breathe peace, you breathe for the planet. The ether doesn't separate emotion by name or nation. It registers one field, one vibration, one species awakening. Humanity is not broken. It's only fragmented light finding its way back together. And the moment the hearts align, the veil lifts. Lemuria rises again, not from beneath the ocean, but from within us. Look around. You are surrounded by pieces of yourself in every pair of eyes, in every act of kindness. The collective heart is remembering, and you are one of its beats. Activation, the one heart. I am one pulse in the heart of Lemuria. Through my love, the collective rises. Through unity, I become the field reborn. Close your eyes. Visualize millions of lights pulsing in sync across the planet. Tiny suns glowing in every chest. See those lights merge into one golden sphere hovering above Earth. Feel your own heartbeat align with it. You are not watching. You are participating. The collective heart is alive again, and it's beating through you.
Chapter 9. The Inner Sun of the Heart. Deep within every human chest lies a sun that never sets. In Lemuria, they called it Ra-Kana, the inner star, the flame that remembers source. It burns without heat, shines without shadow. It is the memory of the first light folded inside flesh. When the Lemurians meditated at dawn, they did not worship the star above. They awakened the one within. Their hearts glowed in resonance, and entire cities brightened with them. That sun is still inside you. It waits behind layers of fear, behind thoughts that forgot their origin. But the moment you choose love over defense, a spark ignites. It spreads through your blood as golden warmth, through your eyes as compassion, through your words as light. You have mistaken hope for light, but hope is only the doorway. The true radiance begins when you realize you are the source itself. The ether carries your sunlight through dimensions. Every heartbeat sends a flare of frequency across the grid. Each time you forgive, another horizon brightens. You're not reflecting the divine, you are emitting it. Lemuria rises wherever a human remembers that the sun was never in the sky. It was always in the heart. Breathe into your chest now. Feel the pulse become warmth, the warmth become radiance, the radiance become presence. That is your ascension, not escape, but illumination. Activation, the solar heart. The sun within me awakens. My light burns gently through all illusion. I am the dawn of Lemuria reborn. Close your eyes. Inhale until your chest feels wide as the horizon. Exhale a beam of gold through your heart. See it touch oceans, mountains, faces you'll never meet. You are the morning of a new world, the first sunrise after a long forgetting.
Chapter 10. The Remembering. When the sun within you begins to rise, there is no thunder, no sound, only warmth, quiet and infinite, spreading through your being like a memory returning home. This is the remembering, not a learning, not a discovery, a return. Lemuria was never a place to find. It was a state of coherence between heart and ether, and that state is waking again through you. Every tear you shed in truth, every kindness given without witness, every breath offered with awareness, was Lemuria preparing the way back. You were never lost. You were only gathering light. Now the journey turns inward, where temples are bones and oceans flow as blood. Your body is the coastline of eternity. Your heart, the gate of remembrance. Close your eyes. Feel it. That slow rhythm behind your ribs. It is the same pulse that moved tides in the ancient world, the same vibration that taught mountains to rise. It never stopped. It simply waited for one more conscious beat. You are the continuation of the Lemurian promise, the covenant of light made before time began, that even if the world forgot, the heart would remember. And now it does. You carry the civilization of love within your breath, within your touch, within your silence. Every act of grace you live from this day forward is Lemuria breathing again through you. Activation. The memory awakes. The memory of Lemuria lives in my heart. I am the continuation of the light. Through remembrance, I become whole. Inhale deeply, exhale softly. Let the rhythm of your heart merge with the rhythm of the earth. See a wave of golden light circling the planet, connecting every soul who still remembers. You are part of that pulse now. You are not watching Lemuria return. You are its return.
Epilogue. The pulse returns. Listen. The silence around you isn't empty. It is breathing. It is the sound of the universe remembering its rhythm through you. You didn't find this. The Lemurian heart found you. And now its pulse moves again. Through oceans, through wind, through every open heart that dares to feel. You are not one person listening to words. You are a frequency, a continuation of a song older than time. Every heartbeat you offer in awareness travels through the ether like light through crystal, reaching every other soul that remembers. The bridge is complete. The field is alive. The heart of Lemuria beats again through humanity. So breathe one more time. Inhale the gold of the sun. Exhale the blue of the sea. Let them merge at the center of your chest. That is the pulse, the breath of creation, the memory of love reborn. You are not seeking anymore. You are remembering, and through you, the world begins to heal. The ocean became light. The ether became breath, and the heart became you. Final activation, the eternal pulse. I am the heartbeat of Lemuria. I breathe with the earth. I remember, and through remembrance I awaken the world. Stay here. Feel the rhythm under your ribs. That is the same pulse that moved Lemuria. It has never stopped. It simply changed hands. And now it beats through you.